It's going to be a close one.
Hey guys, how are we? Is there any more lights, Mum, for here? There's no light there, no? There used to be. I thought there was. The lighting just seems a bit funny.
Can't see all that well over there.
Yeah, maybe over there or over here. Yeah, all right. Just moving location, guys. 1 second. Move, dog. I probably should have had that organised previously, but just for lighting purposes for you guys. G'day, guys. Welcome. So we're about... I'm trying to turn this down as well. Oh, there we go. It's working now. It was working before. So we've got the Roosters taking on my Parramatta Eels tonight. So Roosters sitting in 5th position. Could go to the top 4, I believe, with a win, or will be tied on points differential, I think. Well, not point like the wins. And as for Parramatta, fighting for that top 4 spot with Mitchell Moses being out. I thought it was a poor performance from us last week. Really good game, but a poor performance overall. I know Bryce Cartwright has dropped out of the side apparently. All right, so this game, Joe Manu on the wing for the Roosters, or for injured Matty Kavalu, so he's out. Satili Tupanua, he's on a try-scoring, try-scoring consecutive weeks. Gavin Cooper, we saw in 2018, I think it was, scoring 9 in a row, a record for rugby league. If Tupanua scores, I'll just check the exact record tonight. I think it was involving a Roosters player, though. It was on NRL stats. And basically, he said that if Satili Tupanua scores tonight, he'll be the first Roosters second rower to score 4 tries in a row since 1944. So that's a big record for this team to break. We've got about 4 minutes until kickoff. Good day to everyone in the chat. I don't go for Para, but I hate the Roosters. Up the Eels. Eels to win a tight one. I tipped Eels by 8. I went us by 6. Didn't be close. Seen a few people go Roosters for this game. I think even Brandy might have went the Roosters for this game. So we're going to need to play a lot better than last week. I was quite surprised that Jacob Arthur got picked again, but maybe being the coach's son, he's got that advantage. We're also 23 subscribers away from hitting 3,000. As I said, I will be announcing some huge giveaways when we reach 3,000. And I will also be releasing merch. So merch will be coming in the form of a website rather than you have to order through me like last year for our soft launch, which is really exciting. So I know a lot of you have liked some of the designs that we put out. Some of you bought some stuff last year and they'll be fairly similar, just a different quality. And I'm looking forward to it. And then we've also got our sponsor in Drom Clothing. Drom now have the ENT code. So ENT, I'll repeat this a few times tonight, ENT15 to get a discount at Drom Clothing, sponsored by Entertain House. So make sure you go and get some clothes from Drom during the winter, even to get you prepped for summer. They've got some surprise packs as well. What is my prediction? Says Alex, I'm going to go Parramatta by 6 here. I'm going to go 24 points to 18. I think Ryan Madison's going to score the first try for this one. And they are running on. Well, I am delayed. Oh, they're running on now. Yeah, here we go. This game is being played at Mackay, BB Prince Stadium. I think Isaac Liu as a roughie for an anytime try scorer. Ryan Madison first. And Tedesco and Tupou to score for the Roosters, in my opinion. But I am delayed. A few... Oh, Ray Stone comes into the side. Nice. That's a really good inclusion. Ray Stone, late inclusion into this team. Make sure you smash the like button if you are new. Subscribe to the channel. Remember that this stream is delayed approximately 25 to 30 seconds. And so currently now James Tedesco is walking out for me. And Jared Weir-Hargreaves, who I think should be walking out at the front of the field. It's his 250th NRL match tonight. I'd be having Jared Weir-Hargreaves leading this Roosters team out, but a lot of injuries to this team. They're still in 5th. This is a huge game. Let's get ready for it. Angus Crichton, there he is. He's been in superb form in the 2021 season. There is a huge crowd there at Mackay. I'm missing being at rugby league. I really am, guys. I can't even... friend me on Zoom, please. I don't have StreamYard. I don't really do little chats with little YouTubers. I love the fans. Happy to have a chat via Instagram and stuff. I even have calls with fans on Instagram when you guys want. But when it comes to those podcasts, there's something different. It's Regan Campbell-Gillard. If we reach 3,000 subscribers, I will announce Appy Coruscant's replacement. Appy Coruscant will no longer appear as a guest of my podcast, just due to personal reasons. But I do have a guest lined up with a huge name. Here we go, Parramatta kicking off. So fitting in 250th NRL match, it is Jared Brea-Hargraves starting the ball. Joey Manu. Wait, how to win a giveaway? I will put up some announcements for those. I'm going to be putting, I'll probably put up about 6 to 10 from small to big giveaways. Is it sold out? I'm not sure. I'm not in Queensland at the moment. Stuck in New South Wales in lockdown, so this is the only way we get to watch footy. Good carry by Jared. Dragged back by Radley. Definitely missed a lot on the wing with Fergo. He still makes mistakes, but at the same time, such a quality player. We saw that last week. Both Ryan Madison and Blake Ferguson up against their old clubs tonight. Fox League. I don't have Channel 9. I don't think we have normal TV at my house. We have Foxtel, we have Netflix, we have Stan, but no normal TV. Is that a knock on? Oh, man. We thought of going to Dragons and Bunnies in Rockhampton, but it sold out. So are all the games in Queensland selling out? Are fans packing to the stadiums?
Justin was very confident, straight to the referee. Did the 6 again, the vision there. Look at that, Josh Morris touches the ball.
Sam Skinhead Walker. So Parramatta going for the captain's challenge, just 2 minutes in. But does Josh Morris touch it? I don't think so. Were you going to this game if it was in Sydney? Yes, this was at the SCG. I would have been at this one. If he touched it?
Potentially. The fourth finger might be there. So you can go either way here, but I think Bunker will support the referee's decision. Based on the camera angles available, is inconclusive whether Josh Morris has touched the ball.
So Parramatta's challenge unsuccessful already. What am I watching on? I thought I already answered that question. Fox League.
More inclined to go to the captain's challenge early in games. Then they are very much aware that it does come back inconclusive from the Bunker.
Oh, so we lost it, but we got it. We didn't win it though. Oh, cool. Okay. Do you know one of the people on the field right now I'm interviewing soon, but it's someone you'd least expect on the field? I can't say who, so I'm going to announce it when I reach 3,000, but have you worked it out? Who's on that field that you wouldn't expect? Besides the players. Yeah. No, I can't hear. It's muted. If Eels lose today, then That's make it a little bit of novice. I don't know what that word means. Is Tupou? Do you mean they're on notice? Eels to score 40. Rockhampton has a capacity of 8,000. Yeah, it's a big crowd. This is fifth. Fifth tackle going out to Tupou. And that is not down. Gutherson's got it. There we go. Eels 13 plus, 26-12. No, that's all good, Dingo. Thanks for jumping on. And also, guys, there will be a video on the weekend regarding 2021 Elite. Dingo and Diggers have let me know that 2021 Elite checklist will be coming out tomorrow. Don't know if that's midnight. What's the score real quick? 0-0. 4 minutes in. Still a very flat attack for mine. Very early on, though. Dylan Brown's been good the last couple of weeks. He needs to step up again tonight against a tough Roosters side who are going to be targeting him. I was quite surprised that in the lead-up to this game, nobody mentioned when Dylan Brown put the knees into Drew Hutchinson's lung. Because I think there'll be a bit of bad rivalry here tonight, but no one was talking about it, hyping it up. Roosters work it away from their own. Back here at the halfway line. Manu comes in for a carry. Wingers very involved. So Manu's been a 5'8", a winger, a centre, and a fullback in his career. So is he worth the $1 million that New Zealand Warriors are offering? Very serious need. Here is Beryl. By Madison. Oh, good take by Gutherson there. And it's going to be passed to Wonga Blake. Go, Wonga. Go, Wonga. Oh, Satili Tupanua. Oh. Now that's the Wonga I've missed. This is attack. Nice. Good start. You're a good play ball. Fifth versus fourth. Parramatta lose this. They drop out of top four, I'm pretty sure. I told you last week, I think our season's done. I do. I think we'll play finals footy. Maybe win the first week. I can see us dropping to fifth or sixth. Marnie passes Dylan Brown. Oh, bloody hell. Papalihi's going to have to fend here. I want to be confident about this team, but at the moment, there's a lot of question marks in attack. And I think Will Smith or Bryce Cartwright should have been given the number 7 jersey tonight. Oh, yes! Teddy knocks it on. Now we're backing Ryan Madison for the first try scorer tonight. 24, the animation guy, and Teddy did knock it on. Roosters are getting on their game today. Who do you think will go to the finals? I've got Melbourne playing Manly in the grand final, and I think Melbourne will go back-to-back. But Manly could win next week. Grand final preview next week. You see Brian To'o's out for 6 weeks. So Penrith have no Cleary, no Brian To'o, and no James Fisher-Harris. So Penrith are gone, for my opinion. Melbourne are probably the one horse at the moment. 10 metres out from the Roosters line. Fergus. Campbell Gillard. Taking a while to play the ball there. Jacob Arthur runs it. Nathan Brown. That's who Tom said will score a try tonight. He backed Nathan Brown.
Straight away is Marnie. Goes past Paulo. Now Arthur and kick to Disco.
Oh!
Was it knocked back in by Jefferson in time? No is the call.
Nah.
To Disco. All the patience in the world gets a result. I think that was a set play because they shift the Roosters defense around.
To knock Roosters down to 6, Eels have to beat Roosters by 50. Don't see that happening. I'm not confident about Manly versus Melbourne grand final, not yet. What are you confident with, Luke? As a Melbourne fan, who can you see competing with you?
Trying to set it up early in the early kick, didn't get that one right at all. Mitchell Moses came up with 3 try assists in that 31-18 win back in round 9 in Parramatta. Lead the lead in try score of kicks this season with 29, almost double that of the Roosters, who scored 16 times of kicks. Here's the Disco, coming to you.
So coming up to 10 minutes in the match, still scoreless, 0-0. We saw a low-scoring game between Parramatta and the Raiders last week. Tupou drops it back over halfway for the Roosters, and then they drop the ball.
The Roosters since the Origin series finished, and there's a chance there again. Have a pass being better for Tupou. Series devastating.
Parramatta are wearing a "This one's for you, Sydney." You'll see a WS on their chest that says "This one's for you, Sydney," dedicated tonight.
Two back-to-back errors from the Roosters, but the Tedesco dropping now. This one.
Campbell Gillard comes off for Sean Lane. I think Manly or Rabbitohs. I don't think Rabbitohs can win the comp because no team has ever gone on to win after conceding 50 in the 100 years. So, I mean, they've got the strike power too, but I can't. Galaxy Wolf says, I don't think Bunnies will make it. They could definitely make it. Just winning it's a different story. Go Papali'i. Ooh. Oh, it's put down. Double knock on. No advantage.
The old Warhawks, Jared Brewer-Hargraves, his 250th game for the Roosters.
Have you got any more Dexter cards? I wish I could get some, but they are expensive on eBay. I haven't gotten some for about maybe a month. I did get some Smallville cards. We are the team to do that, though. Potentially. Whereabouts were the Eels when they knocked it on? Just under halfway.
Began, of course, Manly Sea was a handful of games in the Northern Beaches.
If Moses plays, the Eels will win. Absolutely. Much better attack. And Roosters injury-ridden, but they're still going to push us tonight. We saw it last time as well. Can anyone let me know, did Victor Radley play in the Eels? And I'm going to check that. Roosters and Eels earlier in the year, did Victor Radley play? I don't think he did, but he might have. I'd like to know. Let's find out. Round 10. No? Round 9. Oh, yeah, he did play. Victor Radley did play. Ben Marshke was the hooker. And Daniel Fafita off the bench. So the Roosters here, Waria Hargraves in his 250th match has been put on report. Tupanua knocks it on. Good defence and attack early on from Wonga.
Too interesting hearing his story. You
hope we let Fafita go. The discipline or some reports is a grab. Who was it that got sin-binned in their milestone match? There was someone else at their milestone match and they got sin-binned. Might have been a Rabbitoh. Oh, useless. Useless.
I was just about to say, the first team that settles gets into their rhythm.
This is terrible so far, isn't it?
Might just score points early and take the lead. Small opportunity for the net of action in July. Back line up tonight. See, Benassini feeling.
No, he is 24.
Chance here for the Roosters. Remarkable opening of the game. Now the Roosters, of course, come into this game with the worst completion rate in the league. But again, we've got used to that with the Roosters. They did cough the ball up. The Eels put themselves under real pressure here with another mistake.
Good day, Ali Carton. Thanks for jumping on. Roosters not gone. These are first graders, man. What's going on here?
Well, this from the Parramatta Eels. They've done this a couple of occasions.
Trent Robinson's even. What's going on? Boyd Cordner next to him in the coach's box.
And by the push of the force, puts Sam Verrills under pressure.
So does anyone know if Jake Friend and Boyd Cordner have taken up kind of coaching roles with the Roosters after their retirement?
Surprised by that. Maybe didn't see that one coming.
Right, don't stuff this up.
Worked out though. In another era, by the Roosters.
Do you think the Roosters could drop below the top 8? Absolutely not. No way. They could put a reserve grade team on the park and with a coach like Trent Robinson. Gutherson's away. Sean Lane.
They do pretty much both sides of the ball. Sean Lane playing here, outside the Roosters for him, Marty.
I'm good, mate. How are you? Why the Roosters have great defence? Solid forwards, Victor Radley, Tupanua, Takiaho, Jared Ria-Hargraves. Outstanding pack. Ours is great too, but that's a good pack. Dylan Brown kicking up. Execution here. Dropped by Josh Morris. Knocked it on. Brett Morris is also planning to do some coaching. That's great news.
Josh Morris goes up for it. Just gives another full set to Parramatta. Close to the
G'day, JD Power YT. How are you tonight?
They love set starts. They love scrums. They love being able to get the ball out to the left-hand side. So let's have a look what they set up last.
So we're backing Ryan Maddow for the first try tonight. Our Ken Stephen nominee medalist. Go and check out the Ken Stephen nominees on the NRL.com page. Plenty of worthy nominees. Wanga's been good. Deserves a try. Civil. Ooh. Jacob Arthur.
We're playing here, but Lee jumping into dummy half to Manila did well to launch himself. Dummy half. There's something to linger around. Arthur from that position once again. Fine read Marty, floating sideways. Into Brown. Now goes through the hands to off the check.
Fourth tackle, still 0-0. 17 minutes gone. Nathan Brown, poor local. Fifth. Oh, Junior lost it.
And this is the trend, the theme of the night. Knock on, followed by knock on. Let's not focus on the drop ball for it. Let's focus on the good play that's been seen early on. And I thought Wonga play just showed up one of the best defensive centres in the game in Josh Morris. So it's one part that the Parramatta Eels did.
They were very close, Alex, just not close enough.
Josh Morris was dropped
On last tackle as well.
He's been brought back into the side.
Last chance.
Centre ties in that left centre position for Billy Smith's injury. So the Parramatta Eels need to settle down and need to start going to the fringes where they are absolutely devastating at times.
Because while there's been some errors, there is a heavy dew, so that might be contributing to some of the errors. But it's been a nervous start for both sides.
What's the game of the round this week, guys? I personally think it's Newcastle Knights taking on Canberra. I want to know what you guys think. A lot of people say Panthers and Storm. I can't see Storm winning by less than 20. Yeah, it's good for John Morris, him getting a coaching gig with the Bunnies. Obviously, I think he was a little bit hard done by. We all agreed towards that at the start of the year. Very surprised the Sharks are still in the top 8, but anyway, they are with their interim coach. Got a great coach next year in Craig Fitzgibbon. Oh, Gutherson is very involved tonight. You think Panthers? Fair enough. Everyone was hyping it up. Oh, good tackle break. Swunga opened up. Over halfway on fourth, Tupanua. Paulo's been offloading the ball tonight. There's been some knock-ons. There's been some nice offloads too. What does my bottom 4 look like? Broncos, Bulldogs. Oh, Madison! Oh. Sean Lane. Opacek. Oh, Tedesco drags Opacek back. That's what you get for rocking up with this weird mo tonight, bro. Paulo going for another carry. Nathan Brown, Papali'i. Sean Lane. Is that because of what I said? Is that because of what I said? Who was... What? How's the game so far? It's pretty poor so far. I think it will get better. I hope it will get better. Our attack looks a lot better than last week. We look like we trained hard this week. Thanks for jumping on, Ali. Lots of knock-ons from both teams, though. If you're just joining, make sure you like the video. And if you're new, subscribe. We're counting down to 3,000 subscribers tonight. I might try and edit, if I can edit the title, if it lets me. Here we go. Road to 3K. I mean, if we hit it, awesome. If we don't, that's fine. But let's do it tonight. We've worked hard for it. Campbell Gillard. Oh, shivers. Campbell Gillard out for the night. It was good to see Junior Paulo stepping up in the forward role. He always has, but he's going to have to do a lot more work tonight with him out. Rugby league should be an Olympic sport. Rugby league, I don't think it would work, but I think the rugby nines, the nines tournament as an Olympic sport would be fantastic to watch. 2032 Olympics in Brisbane. Let's get rugby nines there. Parramatta shifting to the right here. Opacek doesn't pass. Yeah, he does. Thanks, Galaxy Wolf. And thank you, Patrick Gardner. This is going to be fifth. Marnie's going to go to the right. Still around to kick it up. Fergo's chasing. Goes down. Gutherson. Tedesco. Is it called a knock-on? Parramatta backwards. Oh, no worries, Blowbox. I remember giving you the Munster card. I was giving people the cards at the Central Coast Stadium. Do you see yourself hitting a mil one day? A mil's a big number. I mean, if I grinded hard and it became a day job, yeah, but I don't think so. My probably goal would be around that 30,000. That would be my personal goal. Road to 10K, it begins. And I think the what's the word? The audience that's grown on TikTok as well with me has been phenomenal. So thank you for the support on TikTok as well. We're on I think 7,500 likes on TikTok, which is mental. It works different to YouTube. As Sevo, almost. So 450 followers with 7,495 likes. Awesome. Junior. Oh, offloads. Nathan Brown. But Belletti, he's due a try. He deserves a try. He's been outstanding, and he hasn't scored in the last couple of weeks. And, so close. Marnie. Jacob Arthur. See, there's no creativity there. The spine isn't working with the 7, in my opinion. Madison! Oh! Fourth tackle. Nathan Brown, did he drop it? He dropped it. Sam Walker comes up with it. He's got a bit of speed about him. Oh, shit. So 16 minutes to half time, and we still have a 0-all scoreline. Why did Para move down to 4th place? Because they lost to the Raiders. Because the Rabbitohs lost the Rabbitohs hadn't played at the time. Manu, big run. Oh, man. He's meant to be on the wing, and he's running from a hooker position. Verrills, if they score here, they're going to get some execution, and Josh Morris will score. He does a try celebration for Mossy Masoi. We still have 30 days has September, April, June, and November. We still have 2 days left of Try July. Almost said dry July there. When you did that songs thing on TikTok, I laughed at the face you made when you didn't know the song. Oh, yeah, I didn't know 2 of them. Look at the vocals. Roosters score first, 4-0. First try against the Eels since 2016 for Josh Morris.
Just watching the confidence of this young kid and his reading of the game, it's incredible. So good to watch.
Yeah, you're right, Tony, because, one thing that Sam Walker does is he plays in the moment. His eyes are literally on the play the ball then and there. It's one area
I'm good for moderators at the moment, Blowbox. Eels have no attack and kicking on 3rd. I disagree. Our offloads have been fantastic. I think that Dylan Brown's running game has been quite good. Our wingers have been really quiet in Fergo and Sevo. No attack there on the wing. Wonga's been strike. I think it's been a lot better than last week.
Back on the inside, win the race to the line. You bet he could. He racks up another try.
So 2 weeks from today, we will be breaking some 2021 Elite on the channel, guys. If you're not in the Facebook group, EH Breaks and Collects, that's where I put up the break list for the 2021 cards. And there's a lot of hype around who's going to get the signatures, and they come out tomorrow in regards to who there's going to be. So I'll make a video over the weekend. Bulldogs are stacked next year? Absolutely. Did you see they signed Paul Vaughan? So they got Tavita Pangai Jr., Paul Vaughan, Josh Adokar, Matt Duffy next year. Crazy team. So Adam Curran to make it 6-0. It's a good kick. Damn good kick. What's happening to the mighty Electric Eels? They're missing Mitchell Moses. That's what's happening. How many try assists does Mitchell Moses have off his boot alone?
Josh Mott, 34 years of age. He can still shake it, baby.
I like this.
Even the boys in the background, they like that one.
Do you think Sean Johnson will play again this year? So he's out for 8 weeks. There's 5 weeks left of the season. Then the Sharks would have to make week 2 of the finals. Absolutely not. Eels can and will still win. I believe so. It's 6-0, not 16-0. So I saw one comment before. What is the game of the round for this week, guys? I saw someone say Panthers and Storm. Everyone comments. 14 people watching. Everyone comment what the game of the round is. Hayes Dunster, the 18th man tonight. Fourth tackle for the Roosters. They almost got a 6 again. Tedesco, Shivers. Tupanua. Oh, man. He has just become the first Rooster since 1944 to score consecutive weeks. So big congratulations to Tupanua here. That is fantastic. How many years is that? 60? 70. 70 years since the Roosters did what he just did.
And with some silky interchange of passing from Tupanua to Josh Morris and set up to play the ball. And then young Sam Walker playing in the moment, looks outside, plays back.
It's going to be 10-0 to the Roosters here. Back-to-back tries.
For his 11th try this season, who's having a great year in the number 11 jersey. And the Roosters, as you said, Lauren, have gone back-to-back.
Has he scored a hat-trick this year? West Tigers versus Warriors. I think Warriors will win. Tigers will win by a blowout.
11 tries now in the season for Tilly Tupanua. Massive game for the Eels, quite obviously, even them run home. They're trying to put this gap between themselves and the Roosters for 4.
They are in trouble, Luke. You're not wrong. Not wrong, man.
Given all their injuries, they can still be a contender in this 2021 Premiership. And what we've seen off the back of a horror start with their handling, they've still got the attack.
At least there's no knock-ons. At least we're seeing creativity, no knock-ons and stuff. But
season-ending injuries for the Roosters, and they are fighting fourth place Parramatta, potentially going equal with them tonight. If you talk about the consequences of this result, the man on screen is having a big part to play in the first 2 tries. Parramatta Eels have been great up until this point of the season. Devastating loss last week against the Raiders, but their run home, if they can't put 2, 3, 4 wins together in that last 6 weeks, Manly could potentially go over the top of them. They could finish.
It's a very hard run for the Eels. Storm, Rabbits, Cowboys should be an easy win. Manly, not going to lie, shit scared. Hey, King Gibby, thank you for the $3 donation, man. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. What a king. Go subscribe to King Gibby, guys. Sivo needs to get the ball a bit more. Yeah, probably. Eels need to get their head in the game, or it could turn out like Rabbitohs for Seals last year in August. Yeah. I don't want to see another week 2 weeks. I would prefer to see Parramatta bow out in week 1 than watch them bow out in week 2 for the 3rd consecutive year. That's all good, Blowbox. That's fine.
Tonight, as we said, can join the Eels on 28 premiership points. Of course, big difference between them as far as form against is concerned.
God, this Melbourne Storm game against the Panthers, I mean, they're both on the same amount of points, and I can't see Melbourne dropping it, but I guess it makes it really exciting in the fact that an understrength Penrith side could overtake Melbourne in that minor premiership role without Nathan Cleary and Brian To'o. Fifth tackle. Oh, thank you, King Gibby. There you go. Donated for Blowbox, he says. Who are you on tonight, Gibby? And who is your NRL team as well? Surprised the commentators haven't commended Sitili Tupanua. I don't think it was a double. I think it was 1 try. I just want to check that. If Satilian Tupinil scores tonight, he'll be the first Roosters second rower to score 4 in a row since 1944. Yeah, I'm really surprised that the commentators haven't commended that, considering they commentate everything else. I'm cheering for the Eels for the rest of the season, except for the Storm game because Storm are my team. Fair enough. We are 12 subscribers away from 3,000 as well, guys. Shifting, Dylan Brown going out to Ferguson. Don't drag him out. Yes, stay in the field of play. Are you watching the game on Channel 9? No, use Fox League. You tip the Roosters? Fair enough, Gibby. I mean, they're up 12-0. Oh, Fergo's got blood on his head. Ugh. No!
That was a horrendous gash. It looked like a horrible scalp there. Blake Ferguson. That's the blue ray shots. Let's take a one.
Ooh! That's a bad cut for Blake Ferguson. His head is open.
There didn't seem to be a whole lot happening in the play. Oh, the knee. That's what it was. The knee there. Drew Hutchison coming across in cover.
Spotted that straight away.
Yeah. Oh. What did everyone think of? Are they plain ones? Are they plain ones or chocolate ones? Nah. That's all good. I don't have any of your ice creams. Has that got caramel in it? Yeah. Pick a number between 1 and 10. Let's go 7 because I like halfbacks. Got a thing for halfbacks, so we'll go 7. I lost my Rabbits jersey. I would love to win a giveaway. I recently was donated a Rabbits jersey to wear at games. I'm stuck at the moment, but and I also got a... No, it is the Rabbits jersey. It's signed by... someone. 10 lucky number. So I think Wonga Blake could go to the wing here. Oregon Kafusi is on the field. I expect him to score a try tonight. Here is $7.99. That's the closest I could get to number 7. Well, just for your donation, as much as I love my Eels, hope you get your tip right in the Roosters tonight. Good luck, King Gibby, and thanks for the donation. I only have one from 2015. I've gotten multiple, but they've been signed, so I'm definitely due a new Eels jersey. And I lost my white alternative one, so I don't know where it is. I've looked everywhere. Broncos or Manly, Galaxy Wolf, probably Brisbane. What's happened here? Melbourne Storm news about Pappenhausen, apparently. I'll just have a look if there's anything on Facebook. Unless it's being kept until half time. I did see a rumour today for Tigers fans as well. I doubt it's true, but Zach Lomax has actually asked the Dragons for a release from the club, and the Tigers have thrown money at him. I'm hearing it. I'm not sure about it. Do you know why you're called Entertain House? Because you entertain us. It was originally a channel and a website for movie and game, different types of entertainments. That's where it came from. But obviously now it's very NRL based. You're watching the game on Sky Sports. Who commentates for Sky Sports? Do you know how to watch it on that? Sky Sports. Never heard of it.
Room to move.
Is Puppy out? I'm not too sure. They said they have some halftime news, but I'm just trying to see if there's any updates.
Check out just inside his own foot. The disco. Just an irrepressible form at the moment.
No one knows anything. People are putting up posts saying Fox says Puppy news coming out, and people are saying, how about you wait 7 minutes? You're impatient. Like, people are already jumping on it.
Just see Blake Ferguson go off. Raymond Stone is also at the field. One of Blake, HIA.
Eels 86.
So there's a couple of changes to the Parramatta Eels outside edges. You've got Will Smith defending here on this left side.
Wanga Blake coming off.
You've got Raymond Stone out on the right.
Why?
Replacement for Blake Ferguson.
HIA.
Right here is Beryl. And the Eels down 3 of their starting 13 at the moment. Here is Manu rubbering for himself, if not see what's happening.
Go, Guffo.
Big Gutherson saves the day for Parramatta and brings it back beyond their 10. Ends up playing from Manu, passing under pressure.
Rabbitohs Superman jersey signed by 2014 team. That's sick. Superman jersey as in... Oh, Superman. That's not Marvel. Do you have the Marvel one? Who did Rabbits have for the Marvel one? Go away.
Will Smith, freshman on the field with the most change.
I'll look that up. 2014 Rabbits Superman jersey. Oh yeah, this one. That's a sick jersey. So 2013 Man of Steel came out, did it? I don't believe Rabbits had Marvel. Oh, I know Raiders did. Raiders had, I remember White and Hodgson had them. Marvel NRL jerseys. I'd kill for one of those. I know Para didn't. Who did Canberra have? Canberra had Iron Fist. There you go. Bring this back. Moses, the Tiger in... what's he? Captain America was Newcastle. Good run by Will Smith. He's shown why he should be there ahead of Jacob Arthur. Offload Gutherson. Dragons had Ant-Man. Broncos had Iron Man. Oh my God. And Mitch Pearce and the Roosters had Spider-Man. But that jersey was a limited print, and I stayed at their hotel in Brisbane in 2014. I got the whole team to sign it. That's sick, man. That's awesome. I've got the 2009 Para team. I've got that signed by the Para boys. And I've got, which is just the... Try and find that jersey for you.
And that mentality about chasing the collision is the motto that Brad Arthur's been saying week in, week out all season.
Yeah, that jersey there. I got that one. I went to a fan day before it was members only back in 2009, early on. But that's sick, man, that you've got that. That's really good. Do you have it framed, or you just got it kind of in protection? Warriors are $501 to win the premiership. I can't even see them making the top 8. 12-0, 3 minutes to go. Roosters on the attack. I'm scared. I'm scared. When was the last time Parramatta were kept to 0 at half time? Actually, no, it was last week. It was last week. But before that, when was the last time Parramatta were kept to 0 before half time? Not framed yet. Great first half from the Roosters, considering the Eels are meant to win the comp again, bitch. I can't wait till lockdown's over to see you, Uncle Steve.
last call from the referee. They turn over possession, and the Eels desperately needed to repel the Sydney Roosters in that defensive set.
Imagine if Reece Walsh moved to the Doggies. Why? They've got so many players that can play in fullback wing roles, though. Matt Duffy, Nick Meaney. Well, Nick Meaney's off the Storm. Matt Duffy, Corey Allen. Oh, penalty, Parramatta. 2 minutes to go to half time. 12-0 to the Roosters.
Things certainly have changed since the last time these two select men.
Yes, and if there's one thing that's worked in terms of the crackdown, players make contact and they stop. You saw Radley then, he knew he's...
Radley on report again.
And he stopped immediately. So there's one thing to come out of it, the players are reacting to it.
Oh, Jacob Arthur. Thursday. Oh, Dylan Brown. Oh, almost opening up this game. Minute till half time. Kick put in. It's too big though. No, Roosters have got it. Tupou dragged down by Ryan Madison.
Great play there from Dylan Brown.
It was a good run by Dylan Brown. His running game has been really solid tonight. That's what you need.
Big left foot step gets him through to the backfield. That's the quick play. Desperate tackle there from James Tedesco. And then again.
So 40 seconds. The time has not been stopped. It's a line dropout. It's a chance to hit. Good evening, Ahmed Khan.
30 seconds.
They go short-ish. Come on, Para. Let's get some points on the board before half-time. Just gives you momentum. Going into half-time at a 12-4 or a 12-6 would be really, really beneficial here. Oh, Dylan Brown. 5 seconds to go. We're going to get one play potentially here. Get off Roosters. Play the ball. Siren's going to go for Gutherson here. They're going to pass it to Jacob Arthur. Or Will Smith. No. They may have injuries, but these Roosters are brave as hell tonight. Half time, 12 Roosters, Parramatta 0.
Especially to finish that half off, not looking likely. But the big turning point and the big moment was when the Roosters' Morris goes over his right-hand corner. Walker throws the pass. Josh steps back on the inside. He wasn't there last week. Lucky he's back there this week. He comes up with a big play.
Who do you believe will get the final two spots of the 8? Canberra Raiders and Gold Coast Titans for mine. I haven't had a look at the Dragons draw. I might have a look at the Dragons draw. They're definitely still a chance, still sitting there. As much as I don't mind the Dragons, I can't wait for them to leave the top 8. They've been there all year, and they've won, 2 games out of their last 10, almost? So the Dragons play Rabbits, Canberra. So next week will be a good clash. Penrith, Roosters, Cowboys, and Rabbits again. Dragons are gone. Write the Dragons off right now. Titans have Warriors, Newcastle, Storm, Rabbits, which was meant to be a Central Coast Stadium. I don't think New South Wales is going to see any rugby league this year. I really don't. It's not a good thought to think like that for me. And then who else is fighting for it? Newcastle? No, Cronulla. So Cronulla have Manly, Warriors, Newcastle. They've got a pretty good draw. Tigers, Broncos, and Storm. So they've got a pretty good chance. The Sharks. And look, the outsider, the Tigers, let's have a look at the Tigers. They need a lot of things to go their way, though. Warriors, I think they'll win tomorrow night. Tigers also have Dogs, Cowboys, Sharks, Penrith, and Bulldogs. So they've got a pretty good draw for the most part, the West Tigers, but they would need a lot of things to go their way. I think the NRL would pop off in America if they knew what it was. Well, they were watching it last year on Twitter and stuff. You're so pissed off. Yeah, Frenchie, I feel your pain right now. It's really tough. What's the score? It's 12-0 to the Roosters at halftime. 12-0 to the Roosters. Parramatta are currently paying $5 to win this game. Wow. Big odds, I tell you.
Thanks, Bonnie. The Roosters
Brad Arthur needs to give his son a good spray. 100%.
Expect a lot of points.
Dylan Brown has stepped up in the halves tonight, playing a role of 2.
That's red hot.
Frenchie, it's the same shit every year around this time of the season, isn't it? I tell ya. Thank you, Blowbox.
What's she doing? You know he won't.
Brown having a shocker. Brown who? Nathan. Dylan's been running hard. Dylan's been running hard tonight and executing kicks. But if you're talking about Nathan, been a few knock-ons. We are 20 subscribers away from 3,000. I'll rejoin the stream when halftime break is over. Fair enough. You still reckon Eels will win? I don't know. I don't think so. Regan Campbell-Gillard's a big loss. I don't know. Do I watch Union? I'm not a big fan of Union. You think Dragons are in trouble for the top 8? So do I, especially looking at that draw. Have they still got any players to serve suspensions for the party, or is that all over now? Will I do a Discord? I have a Discord, but it's not for YouTube based. It's more for Fortnite. I could work on that. I could work on having a Discord. Eels will win when BA gets sucked. That cut to Fergo's head. It was pretty bad. Did you also see Adam Fanor-Blake's finger? That was bad as well. That was bad.
Over beer, try Canadian Club. And Ampol. Australia's own.
Welcome back. The Roosters way too good for the Parramatta Eels in that first half, leading 12 points to nil.
My phone is very, very dirty at the moment. I'll just give it a wipe.
Both sides really disrupted. I haven't seen anything like it this season. So many errors in the early parts and sets, but it was the Roosters that settled early. It was Joey Manu in a dummy after created the momentum for young Sam walking down that right-hand side to find the bounce pass to Morris.
Why is it the same Parramatta every single year? Look, Eels are not posting anything on Insta. That's how embarrassed they are. Really? Nothing to say it's half time? Is that true?
The Roosters, very poor start from them, but great work from Walker and Tedesco to put 2-0 on play.
Oh, you might be right. Yeah, you're right. Nothing. Anything on Facebook?
If the Roosters scored 3 tries, it might have been too big a challenge. But at 12-0, the Eels are still in the game. But Brad Arthur would be sitting there at halftime saying, boys, you could have played any worse. You could not have played any worse.
Yeah, Brady, you mentioned the errors to start that game. The Roosters come out with a copious amount of errors to give plenty ample opportunity to Parramatta to put points on the board, but really didn't quite.
Right, unbelievable. They haven't seen a start, but 2 quality sides in particular, sitting 4th and 5th, the amount of errors, particularly on play 1, off scrums, just early shift play on the opposition side. We dropped the ball.
No, not on Facebook either.
At Parramatta, though, have had 15 tackles on the Roosters line. 15 tackles, they haven't looked like scoring. Yeah, the Eels would be disappointed that they didn't take advantage of how poor the Roosters were to start the game. Like when you see James Tedesco drop the ball, Daniel Tupou dropped the ball, that gave the Eels plenty of possession inside the Roosters half.
Hamstring injury for Regan Campbell-Gillard.
And that drop ball there from Nathan Brown allowed Walker to run and then Manu to run, and that led to their first try. So that they have paid a heavy price for the errors they've made, because even at the other end of the field.
The concern, though, Nick, is at half-time, surely Arthur says, oh, we're going to control the footy. But even if they control the footy, do they have the points?
Playing two sideways. They're just moving the ball from side to side. They're not doing any disadvantage at all to the Roosters' defensive line. The one time they did play short to Isaiah Park, where he almost scored. But they've just gone 2-3 passes wide. He always found himself out on the edges. We've seen no penetration at all from Reid Marnie at the middle, through the middle.
We're currently at half-time, guys, 12-0. Roosters over the Eels. And Parramatta has had more possession and more completion rate and more runs and more metres, and the Roosters are still up 12-0.
Unless they start punching holes around the ruck, they'll be
And more offloads.
Their attack is falling off a cliff. And a big job in the second half. Huge news, though. Breaking news. Ryan Pappenhausen has signed a 3-year deal with the Melbourne Storm.
Oh, wow. Ryan Pappenhausen has signed a 3-year deal with the Melbourne Storm.
Exclusive to the Daily Telegraph, only just coming in. So
There we go. So it starts from next year, and it will be till 2025. Ryan Pappenhausen, 3-year deal. Nice. Good news.
Yeah, just the start, isn't it? Oh, he's a great. It might take him a couple of weeks to get back to what he was before the injury.
What did you think of Craig Bellamy signing to 2025, guys? Crazy.
Which shows the confidence in him, right? Especially with Hines at the moment playing so well. There'll probably be a little bit of question marks himself, especially after last week. We all know how amazing he is.
Make a big call.
I reckon Pappenhausen could score a double next week.
Yeah, players in key positions.
I reckon he could score a double. So could we see Brandon Smith move into a lock role? Could we see Brandon Smith move into Dale Finucane's spot, as Harry Grant will probably get that starting? Can you remember me when you become famous?
Matthew here, tell us a bit what that feeling was like.
It was incredible. Don't worry, man, I still look pretty quick. I know it's a marker man. Got more striking attack.
Oh, Matty turns 50. It's embarrassing to lose to a deflated Roosters team. We haven't beaten the Roosters twice in a season since 2007. I met you at the 2019 Eels versus Broncos. Was it down the bottom rows when I came to everyone and had them in the vlogs wave and stuff? G'day, NRL fan.
It's a great afternoon. Yeah, get some drinks from the local. Drinks.
Oh, Marty, why did you leave to get drinks? BWS delivered within an hour guaranteed.
Yeah, I remember down there. That was the first time I met VKR Sport as well. I just remember getting everyone in that shot as we've beaten Broncos 58-0. Roosters winning, they sure are. They're up 12-0. Yep, 12-0, you're right. Hopefully this second half starts shortly. So we're 18 subscribers away from 3,000. Can we hit that tonight, or will it be next week? Next week, Parramatta play the Rabbitohs.
For over 37 years.
People are jumping onto my TikTok and they're saying, up the Roosters, go the Roosters, ripping in on TikTok. If you're not following my TikTok, go and follow it, Entertain YT. There it is, and you'll see all the teams for the NRL rebuild have been done in the sense of a jersey. So you'll see all the players, like Bailey Simonson in a Storm jersey, and Heimel Hunt in a Storm jersey. You'll see, here's the Sydney Roosters one. So go and follow the TikTok at EntertainYT. AJ Brimson in a Roosters jersey. Charlie Staines. Bradman Best. Plenty of teams built by the All Sport chat, so go and check him out as well, guys. Do I think Tigers will be a better team next year? I don't know. They're so hard to get a read on. Nice signing in Oliver Gildart from the Super League, though. I'll tell you what. Who will win? Para. I don't know. Para. We beat Brisbane and we were losing at halftime that one. You can do it.
Let's not rock this office party! Mr. Straight Face. Mr. Straight Face needs to be let rock, doesn't he?
The sports bar.
Do I think Dogs will make top 8 next year? I do. I think right now I might change it later, whether they be in or out, but I've got them around 7th for mine. I don't mind the Dragons next year as well. I'm not going to lie. They were meant to get the wooden spoon this year, put in some decent performances, had some young guns to boo. I think Tyrell Sloan is going to get a starting spot next year. Ed Sheeran is a gun player for the Doggies. Thank you. I love coming up with that one. I've got to try and come up with more for players, but without being offensive, of course. It sucks because I got into watching NRL in 2011, never since the Tigers haven't made finals. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Haven't made finals in a decade, so it's really interesting. There's still a chance this year. There's a lot wrong with the club, but I'm enjoying the documentary.
He fights for every inch. Toyota made sure his equipment does the same.
Who's been watching the Olympic Games? Here we go. Roosters up 12-0 and Parramatta coming out onto the field now. You've been watching the Olympics? Nice. I had a look at the slalom, the canoeing for Jess Fox, getting gold. Some swimming yesterday, Hayley McEwen. Had a little bit of the skateboarding, Yoko, skateboarding. I'm enjoying it. It's good, especially during lockdown in Sydney. I think it keeps us entertained. But here we go. We're getting ready for the second half. Penn Parramatta chase down the 12-0 deficit against the Roosters.
Absolute key along with third for the Parramatta in the second half.
Did it crack?
Talk about the Sydney Roosters. Well, in the first 20 minutes, they were 3 from 10. Didn't look like scoring a try. Next
That did not sound good.
9 from 9. Scored 2 tries. That's the difference. They settled down and completed their sets. Parramatta just kept turning over possession in that first half.
Blake Ferguson has passed his head injury assessment, especially with the headgear.
It's on. You've watched a little bit of the beach volleyball. Nice. Everyone likes their own different sports. It's good. Love watching the swimming in the pool. So Parramatta to get the ball to start this second half. And Oregon Kafusi. I remember interviewing Oregon Kafusi, just a short chat, when we played the Roosters and we lost 44-10 in 2018. Finishing with a wooden spoon as well. When I started this channel, Parramatta, I was still going every week, but they were getting a wooden spoon. Now I've done over 100 NRL vlogs, which is amazing. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers, so it's nice to look back on these things while we're counting down for that goal. So let your friends know we're here to do it tonight. Thanks, Mr. Luke Sports. Appreciate it for jumping on, man. Repping some drum as well, buddy. Blake Ferguson is back on, but he has got some headgear on. He's got some headgear on. Looks weird, doesn't it, Mum? Blake Ferguson's got headgear on now.
Headgear to someone in the crowd earlier. He does not like company. I think I gave him the headgear.
I'm going to have to put that on my story. Roosters getting downfield here on 4th. The Drom fam, I love it. Absolutely. You've got a little code, have you, Mr. Luke, as well? I'd like to get a photo here of Fergo.
Comes out to Blake Ferguson with a test straight up. It's not being by Adam Kieran and also Angus Crichton. Now Opacek. Last week, going to line up tonight. Dylan Brown here for Ryan Madison. That Butcher there. Playing in the middle of the field. He was bringing back to almost the halfway. Kafusi, one pass there for Junior Paul over the ones.
No code, so use your one. Yeah, ENT15 if you guys want a discount at Drum Clothing.
Once again, Farrell's up around the shoulder and no more. Virgo put it might have been high. Thanks for that, Blake. To see if you're okay.
Do you think Parramatta can come back, Mr. Luke, or do you think the Roosters have gotten the dub? Oh, nice take by Teddy, but he fell down as well. If we get 30 viewers on here, I'll make an announcement. 30 viewers, you tell your friends and stuff as well, and we'll get an announcement. Let's make it likes. 30 likes, and I'll make an announcement regarding Appy Coruscant's replacement. He will no longer be coming on the channel due to personal reasons, which is a shame, but there are some guests I've been keeping secret. There's one I'm allowed to reveal now, so smash the like button and I will reveal a future guest of the channel. Craig Bellamy kicked a chair in last year's grand final. That was funny. Oh, Gutherson dragged back. He got the catch, but at a cost. Ferguson. Get Adam Reynolds on, he says. You mean... Hang on. You mean this Adam Reynolds? There you go. What do you think that one's, Rabbitohs fans? Adam Reynolds. You picked Roosters to win? Yeah, Parramatta's attack is very, very flat tonight and has been for a portion of last week as well, so it's worrying. Xavier Coates will be good at Melbourne. Yeah, he should be. Under good coaching, good style.
Comes across the corner. There was Bill coming in to shut the ball down pretty quickly. Did well as it goes to
Gutherson chasing here. Bounces for Manu. Drag him back. Almost lost it. That photo makes you feel sick. Comment a player, and if I've got that player in a jersey, I'll hold it up for the next couple of minutes. So comment any player in the NRL, and if I've got them wearing another team's jersey, I'll hold it up for you. Because I did do the NRL rebuild, and I know that it is hard for everyone to sit through some of those longer videos. And if you're here watching the live stream, having a chat while you've got some time, Reece Walsh. There's no Reece Walsh, unfortunately. Didn't get a club. Jason Saab is your favourite player. Jason Saab, ready? Jason Saab was selected to go to the Melbourne Storm. There you go. Jason Saab in a Storm jersey. There you go, Mr. Luke. Luke's NRL Vlogs. Designed by the All Sport Chat. Would you prefer to see Saab over Coates? So if you missed the halftime news as well, guys, Ryan Pappenhausen has signed a 3-year deal with the Melbourne Storm. Adam Dewey. Yep, Adam Dewey, I've got him. Adam Dewey is with Adam Reynolds as a Sydney Rooster. There you go. Adam Dewey, the Rooster. Fits it nicely, to be honest. Shifting to the left here, Gutherson can't get through space though. This is going to be fifth, 30 metres out. Roosters leading 12-0. Going left, Sevo, and puts a foot out. Damien Cook. No, don't have Damien Cook. Doesn't have a club yet. Here are all the players that currently don't have a club, but I will have to add names to this just so you guys can see as well how it all works. And then I spin the wheel. There's still plenty of players, but these will come in the off-season with Knights, Dragons, Rabbits, Tigers, Warriors, Cowboys, Broncos, you name it.
special guest, the Pumper.
both for Zab and Xavier at Melbourne. So you prefer to see both of those, and then George Jennings and
Surely there has to be a chance at some stage he rides Fletcher out of studio.
and Dean Lamare are gone. It's 8 minutes gone, no score, and it's 12-0. Good day, Isaac Ryan. How are you? Manu on the wing tonight. Manu has been quite good. He's opened this game up in points. Over halfway on fourth for the Roosters. You going to bed? Oh, what's that?
Nick said if you go to the homepage, there's one on here that says turn off TV.
On the remote or in the
Yeah, you
thing?
go to the apps or something.
Okay.
That's one area in the game that he has helped out the Roosters since returning.
Saw Paps at Eels. Para going to win. I hope so. They now got a really good chance here over halfway on first, so I'd like to hope so. Have you seen all the rebuilds, Isaac? I was showing people the rebuilds for their NRL teams. Rabbitohs, your team, very popular team, but I haven't done a rebuild for them. Road to 1 million on TikTok. Let's go. It's my birthday in 7 days. I'll say happy birthday then if I'm streaming. But happy birthday then for definitely. Who plays next Thursday for your birthday? Will Smith in the centres there. Round 21. Knights and Broncos. Not the best game for your birthday, hey? Junior Paulo. Oh, man. Para's going to lose this. Probably like 18-6.
That was right off the top of the head.
Yeah, one too many.
Ridiculous.
First time they got down there. After the incompletions in the first half, they really needed to capitalise that set. Junior Paulo's had these really strong.
Good luck next week. Eels versus Bunny. May the best team win. Going to be a very tough game, especially if we lose this game tonight. It's going to kill our confidence. Mitchell Moses is expected to play, though.
Here is Egan Butcher, who was fresh on the field to the chain a moment ago. The Roosters building here at the halfway
Worst team over the years for your choice. Forward. I don't know, it's a hard question. Newcastle would be up there with their back-to-back wooden spoon shit. Eels just cannot hold the ball up the Bunnies. Eels ball over halfway. Thoughts on Rabbits winning the comp? Absolutely not. I can't see it happening. No team that's had 50 points put on them in the regular season has gone on to win the NRL Premiership, so I don't think it will happen. They could make a grand final appearance, though. Could just beat the prelim and get to the big dance and go down to Melbourne or Penrith. Maybe Manly, but I think it would be Manly and Rabbits playing in a prelim. Message me on Blowbox. I will send you a birthday message for that. I won't be streaming that game, no. And I won't be streaming every week as well, guys. It will be an occasional thing. I try and get it done for the Eels games, though.
This time, what's doing in the first three plays in this set? The first he gets them going in the right direction, though. That's the carry they needed.
Fourth tackle, 25 metres out for the Eels here. Going to the left, Papali'i. Good run. Fifth tackle here. Come on. Fuck. Crack the defence. 52-metre gain. They're going to go to Jacob Arthur. Lacks creativity for mine. Oh! Opacek may have scored here. We're going to check it, though. We're going to check it. We're going to check it. Back to tackle one.
Back to tackle one. So he's saying that Roosters will make contact on the side. All players have a clear run for the ball.
Oh, Kieran. Oh, Madison made contact.
Kieran knocked it on.
The ball comes backwards off Adam Kieran, just making
Or
sure
backwards.
Madison does not touch the ball.
He doesn't touch the ball.
Adam Kieran knocks the ball backwards. It's play on at this stage. Now it's Tom Opachek to get the ball down clean. Well, he gets a touch with the ball on the turf.
Does the fingertips? I don't think so.
Maybe the forearm while the ball was on the ground. It touched his right hand.
That's our only try tonight. If this try is awarded, that's trash.
It's okay. I think that's all good.
Yeah.
Tom Opachek knocks the ball on. There we go. Have a decision.
You've been doing this longer than me, Warren, so I was guided by you on that one.
We're on 25 likes tonight. Thanks, guys. Really do appreciate the likes. And if you are new, just subscribe to the channel. I've recently done the NRL rebuild. Currently making a playlist for that for you guys to watch it all in one place. Really fun. I've done the worst to best rankings of the teams as well. I see people asking for different teams, but it is now finished until the off season, and it is no try, Steve. You're right.
Is a kick from Madison as Josh Morris has come off the field, which we'll have to get a report from Brett Tate.
And that could be some consequence if there's a serious injury for Josh Morris. Even if he misses a week or two.
Or Josh Morris has a leg injury here. The Roosters, if they win the comp this year, I'd be fairly happy. Walker, Sam Walker. 16-0 to the Roosters. 27 minutes left and it's 16-0 to the Roosters.
As we'll see this play again, it's Drew Hutchinson going deep in the line. James Tedesco on the inside. And then he combines with his halves partner, Sam Walker, who just slices through on that left-hand side. And Parramatta's defence found wanting. Nice play from the halves.
Will Moses play next week? It's not 100%, but he looks to be playing.
Can't stop Sam Walker, and he strips away.
Your season's done. Same shit every year. Another week two. Another week two. Finals loss. I'm used to it. And wooden spoons. Dun, 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 dun. I'm used to it. Week two final. We bow out. Do 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 do. That's right. That's right. That's the song. Parramatta do. Our season's done. Week two finals. We lose that game. Whether it's the Storm, Panthers, Rabbits, or the Sea Eagles, we lose that game. Para know how to lose week two. I'm sick of it. And wooden spoons. That is literally our team song now. We should sing that in the sheds, guys. Someone clip that. Roosters no way win the title. They still have to kip winner. I reckon they can compete for it. They can definitely compete for it the way that they have played this year and to still be where they are with all their injuries.
19-year-old, now 19, what a player he is. Kieran from some of the uprights adds the extra two. What a scoreline he had. 18 points to this game. You see the sort of scoreline coming here against the team currently in the top four. Parramatta in all sorts of trouble here tonight.
And that's the threat of having James Tedesco on the inside. Everyone's eyes turn to the
Our season's done.
Hutchinson uses up the skipper on the inside. Knowing that he's got his young halves partner on the outside. He scores his 7th try for the year. It goes away 18-0 for the Sydney Roosters.
26 minutes remaining.
Oh, they're fucked, Tom. They're fucked. You should have heard my song before. I'll sing it for you. Ready? Do, 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 do. Our season's done. Week two finals. We will lose that. Typical para. Whether it's Storm, Panthers, Rabbitohs, or the Sea Eagles. I'm sick of these spoons and these week two We exit the finals. We are pretenders. We always win. 9 out of 10 for the first rounds. Then we go to shit. That's what we do. Sick of it. Sick of it.
Between now and the end of the regular season.
Yeah, absolutely.
Makes me so angry, guys. Makes me so angry. Someone on this field is going to be on the channel in the next month as well, guys. I wanted to announce it at 3,000, so I'd like to hit 3,000 as a positive for tonight, but I don't think it will happen. It's 18 points to nil. Parramatta attacking 30 metres out, but I just don't know what's going to happen, eh?
His entire senior career at the moment.
G'day, Adrian.
2 games in New South Wales Cup with the North Sydney Bears. He will be thrown into the deep end.
Steve. It is. Steve got it. Steve got it. Matty, look at the score. Look at the score. Look at the score. This shit team every year. Same shit every year. I'll go and cut it later. I've sung it enough. Sick of singing it. 5th tackle to play the ball. No attack here. Jacob Arthur kicking again. Typical. Same shit every time. Dylan Brown scores. Dylan Brown scores. Come on, Dylan. He's got no try.
Parramatta kick chaser onside.
Yes, Tedesco is playing.
Hand of Clint Gutherson. Reaching out here. Ball comes off the hands of Clint Gutherson. Just getting direction now. They are knocked on against the Eels. And the Roosters will retain this 18-0 lead.
Oh, for God's sake, man. For God's sake.
Forward of Clint Gutherson. We have a decision.
So Parramatta denied the try. 18-0.
Good call.
18-0. If I get 7 out of 8 this round again, I'm not going to be happy. I've gotten 7 out of 8 the last 2 weeks in a row. Last week it was because of the Eels. Tigers, Cowboys, Storm, Raiders, Manly, Titans, Rabbits. They're my tips for the round, guys.
There is Josh Morris. We're going to report as soon as we can. That was going to print tape right now.
Yeah, he won't return for the night. He's got a hamstring injury, so not great news for Josh Morris. Hopefully we'll see him back before the end of the year.
Oh, this friggin' team destroys me every year.
Cannot take the trick the Roosters can make. But outside backs, especially in the second half of the season.
I must be wondering what they've done in terms of bad luck they've been giving up injuries because, as you said, they're going to market. They can only fill one spot, so they're going to run deep over. Depending on how long Josh Morris is out for.
So the Roosters look to sign Dale Copley effective immediately. When do you interview some channels that know NRL? Some channels. I don't normally do channels. I had Clarkey, Clarkey's rugby league column, fellow friend of mine. What's my final score for this game? I did say 18-6. I think we can compete with them to stop them from scoring again, but I don't know. Good night. Not happy? Yeah, no, mate.
Here is Paula at the line. Dylan Brown. Get there by Kieran.
I don't know, Luke. I don't know if we'll lose against both Storm and Manly. We're going to have Moses back for those games. Different team. A team that has attack. 5th tackle, Dylan Brown. What's he thinking? Marnie offloads it. Puts in a kick. It's going to go out. I don't know what he's thinking.
not sure what Dylan Brown was thinking. I thought he was going to look for a two-pass kick to his half partner, Jacob Arthur. But having a right.
If Jacob Arthur gets picked next week, and Moses is not fit, just kiss the season absolutely goodbye.
No doubt James going to use Blake Ferguson with a pass initially.
What do you mean you're right 3 games in a row?
In front of him. So suddenly it was all hands too, and Marty heads up kick away, or at least punch it down the field some 20 metres.
And that's Mitchell Moses at his best. He dominates fifth play for the Parramatta Eels.
Yeah, I know that, Patrick. I knew that. Yeah.
Next week, Dylan Brown's trying to play the role of Mitchell Moses, but Mitchell Moses has been kicking, has been elite all year.
He's fucked, Freeney.
So that replay once again. Brown looking out to Ferguson. Pass it to him now. Another short side rain. Hutchison for the disco. That ball there. Maybe a bit more than that even. Verrills goes back to Walker, who puts it up. Just beat the chase of the Eels. Ferguson. Terrific catch. Link up here with Gutherson or Tupanua.
Here's Sebo. 20 minutes to go, 18-0. We need to score before the 15th minute to be a chance. If there's 15 minutes to go and this is the score,
That's sort of game plan now for the Eels. They have to really take every chance they get. We might see a bit more of that on-kick returns from their own 20.
Will Smith has been so much better than Arthur tonight. Maria Hargraves is probably going to get a win in his 250th milestone match, so congratulations to him and to Tupanua. Arthur to Gutherson to Marnie, puts in a chip and chase, and Tedesco's got it with the tackle break. And it was Jacob Arthur who couldn't make the tackle.
Brings it back to the Roosters third.
Thanks, Dry's stuff. We're going to need it. We do have Mitchell Moses probably coming back next week, which is a big in for mine. I just don't want to be kept to nil. I do not want to be kept to nil.
I'll be wearing, quite frankly, I might be wearing Greg Alexander t-shirts, which you can purchase. I'll tell you more about that during the late show itself. Here's Hutchison. Brandy t-shirt.
No.
Pool room. Here's Walker.
5th tackle, Roosters going up for it. Gutherson takes it, Roosters penalty. Fuck me.
Yeah, Tom Opelcheck gets in the road and causes the penalty. Clint Gutherson not happy about his teammate giving away a penalty because they need to fight this last 20 minutes. They need to come up with something. Parramatta Eels and the skipper has just let Tom Opelcheck know all about it. As the Roosters want to wind down this clock and make it a 4-scoring game by going out to 20 points to nil.
Clint Gutherson, boy, he has been vocal a couple of times now in this game, and he couldn't miss, unfortunately, what he was saying to a couple of his teammates on a few occasions here tonight.
Vocal is a very nice word.
I've been on the end of a few of those sprays myself. What's on, Coops, with this? I know Parramatta, they haven't been on top of their attack tonight, but this 20-point lead, if they only get this kick, has been set up by the Roosters' defence. They've been absolutely outstanding through the middle of the ruck tonight. They've controlled everything that Parramatta have thrown at them. And every time they've gone wide or played second plays, the Roosters' defensive line has held strong.
Yes, there is a Clint Gutherson spray. Hopefully no audio attached to that. Here is Adam Kieran. This, as you mentioned, 4-score game.
I've got no words right now.
17 minutes away.
I've got no words right now. I really don't. This is the same shit every year. And the fact that Brad thinks he can magically put his son in to solve everything. It's So 18-0 to be 20-0 here, and he has hit the post. So still game on. Oh, wow. So Parramatta with a really good chance here, but we'll see what happens.
There was a chance to grab a ridiculous try.
Yeah, the only person chasing was the kicker. Kieran kicks the ball, realising it post. If there had been any other Rooster...
You keep saying 2 more likes away, but it's coming up with 27 likes here.
Even the Eels in their own finger.
They work it away. The moment they were hoping for Parramatta to spark something here. Nathan Brown, good tackle though. They've been terrific tonight, having been outplayed by the Eels forwards back in round 9. The Roosters been very good here this evening.
Fifth tackle over halfway. Dylan Brown puts in a high kick, but Teddy's going to take it. Yeah. Marnie not afraid to get up in his face, but Tupou's going to try and run it. 16 minutes to go. I don't think tonight is going to be the night we're going to reach 3K, guys. I think we're going to be stuck on 2,983.
Those carries early in the set in situations. Disco. Likewise. Picks up 10 plus meters on that carry.
Good carry there by Angus Crichton. Good day, Alex.
Last play here. Goes back to Walker.
Gutherson to take this one. 15 minutes to go. I think it's game over. It's 18-0. I had to say that, and then Sevo just dropped it.
He puts it down, and this could be the game right here.
I don't think Gutherson is blowing up the Michael Sevo about not hitting a certain hole. But the skipper, it's a poor pass, poor error judgment about throwing a ball across the face because it puts Sevo under pressure, but it also could have been intercepted.
Why did I stream this game?
So, one, that Gutherson has made an error in poor choices, but two, he's put his team under immense pressure with 15 minutes to go.
10 seconds, let's go.
2 millimeters away from coming up that ball. Battle for points last week. Ducky here tonight, the Eels. Has jumped out early.
No, I disagree, Freeney. The pass from Gutherson was horrible. 30 likes. Thanks, guys. All right, we should announce it. I'll just wait for this ball to be played. I'll set restart. Fuck me.
Absolutely incredible from Ravenstone how he's still on the field, but that was a personal foul. If you've ever seen one, the Eels not ready on their own line, and he laid over it 2 or 3 times. That has to be a sin bit. Michael Lamb is out there at dummy half. Megan Butcher, Walker to Disco, over the top. Here is Tupou, right there by Blake Ferguson.
No, I'm going to be announcing Appy Coruscant's replacement.
Give it away, or set restart, give it away this year in that situation on their own line.
I think Jared Briago has played his role by giving atomic wedgie, which contributed to it, but yeah, that's probably the most black one.
About taking the Mickey Lamb. Here is Warrior Hargreaves to Disco. Stuttering run is the outside of Smith into the inside.
Tupanua
on the right wing. Didn't see that coming with Manu midfield. 2 plays remain in this set. Lamb from dummy half. Walker. Here's Warrior Hargreaves. Stone there with his body on the line. Last play, goes to Walker, out the back to Disco, quick hands, Marty, not a great ball from the skipper, off the legs there of Mike Sevo, but not quite that surely. It should be the Eagles who get a change over here.
Yeah, Eels play the ball. Okay, so guys, replacing Appy Coruscant for the EH show, also known as Let's Talk Footy, will be someone on this field. I'm really looking forward to this chat. I'm hoping this one doesn't get cancelled, obviously with the personal situation with Appy, understandable. And the guests that I can announce for the EH show that will be coming in probably about 3 weeks, this one, maybe a month, but looking at 3 weeks. We have Grant Atkins, referee Grant Atkins will be coming on the show. So this has been approved by the NRL. Really looking forward to this chat. Obviously, it won't get too personal in regards to I'll be speaking about the rules a little bit, but I won't be questionable and digging in as such, as he is a referee and deserves our respect. So referee Grant Atkins will be part of season 3 of the EH show. Now, I'll let you guys have a chat in the comments about that and what you think. Yes, that will be on YouTube. That will be on YouTube in the next 3 weeks. You will see a premiere when it does come, and I will give you updates via TikTok as well. I've been looking forward to this one. It's been planned in a while, had to get approval and things like that. But the Roosters are going to play the ball here. They're going to be 13 minutes to go, 18-0. They've won their captain's challenge and they fucking destroyed us. That's all I'm going to say. Set restart. Isaac Liu.
Once again, here's Isaac Liu.
And they're going back to the right inside. Test out Jack Arthur and Will Smith.
Hutchinson takes on Reed Marnie. Maybe this long.
We do need Moses back, Arthur.
Set restarts. It comes through Warrior Hargreaves. Marnie under pressure there.
The famous Roosters trainer.
Slowly. Back to his feet here. Another injury. If he's time. Hutchinson puts hands.
Oh, Tupou scored.
That's a little bit too easy. And the Roosters on a quick shift. Tupou dives in. And that might be all she wrote for the Eels.
The Oregon going right. Test about young Jack Arthur and Will Smith. Stay on the shorthand left side. It's worked for you all night. An attack. Parramatta right edge. As an Opacek comes flying out of the right line to try and stop the ball.
The hard thing about this,
from Drew Hutchinson and Adam Kieran.
if we don't beat Manly, then every single team, and Melbourne, if we don't beat Melbourne, every single team in the top 8 has beaten us. The Dragons, Manly, Penrith, Roosters, Rabbits, Dragons, for fuck's sake.
Opacek there trying to jam in and solve a problem that didn't really exist on this right-hand side for Parramatta. They had the numbers there.
Are you watching Freeney? Is Freeney watching? Here's a TikTok trend for you. Parachute. Yes. Are they going to win the game? Maybe. When will the next win be? When Moses is back. There you go. There's a little TikTok trend. Heaps of people are jumping on now. Obviously, Parramatta getting thrashed 22-0. They want to watch me upset. So, hey to all of you. I'm just letting you know that Appy Coruscant's replacement for future interview of the EH show in the coming month will be referee Grant Atkins. No, we are not winning anymore. Will we beat the Cowboys? Probably. Will we beat the Rabbitohs? No. Will we beat Manly? Maybe. Will we beat Melbourne? Absolutely not. There you go. There's a little TikTok trend for you. Boom, 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 boom. Learning. Make sure you go and follow my TikTok, Entertain YT. Do another TikTok. Make a TikTok on that. Are Para winning another game? No. Maybe. 22-0. 22-0. 10 minutes to go. Looking forward to some sleep. I'm not going to lie. Looking forward to some sleep. But there's 30 people on here. Make sure you all go and hit that like button, guys. Please go and hit that like button there. Parramatta, you're watching me right now. Parramatta fan getting flogged 22-0, jumping on stream. And I haven't ended it. And I didn't end it last season because we lost. I ended it because of back pain. Tom was there for that. Can you please stream it for the referee? What do you mean stream? It won't be a stream. It will be pre-filmed. Tell the ref to go to Specsavers? No, we will be interviewing him in 3 weeks. Roosters knock on. You forgot to like? Thank you for liking. We're so close to 3,000 subscribers. We've got 10 minutes to do it, so tell your friends. You're the only TikToker I watch. I appreciate that. We have 15 likes off. Go and let your friends know. I make that NRL content. I grind it hard for you guys. I rebuild NRL team. I love doing these player chats as well. Can I stream the Rabbits game, please? I probably won't. We'll have to wait and see. I probably won't. I will be working next week as well. It might be a blowout. Yeah, you might be right. And I've had to sit through this, and I didn't expect this to be a blowout. If I'm going to be honest, I didn't expect to win this game. I tipped us unconfidently by 6. Didn't expect to win it. Didn't expect to be kept to 0, though. This club should not be kept to 0, considering what they've done the last couple of years. You can play with me tomorrow. What's tomorrow? I'm working. I'm working tomorrow. I was off today, man. The highlight of my night is Blake Ferguson getting his headgear on. Blake Ferguson getting his headgear on. Great TikTok. Thank you. Paragon on my game? No.
Here's Will Smith.
Should Jacob Arthur play in the 7 again this year? No. Is friggin' Isaiah Papali'i going to score a try this year? Yes. Yes. He's due a try. You are my favourite TikToker and YouTuber. Thank you, Arthur. Appreciate it, man. Arthur, just so you know as well, the rebuilds are finished until the off-season, so no more comments about that. But there will be some rebuilds in the off-season for the other NRL teams, because I know that you really enjoyed those videos, you and plenty other people. Melbourne and Penrith is the game for number 1. I think Melbourne will win convincingly, but I think Melbourne versus Manly next week will be awesome. And I think punters who got on Manly for top 4, they're going to be cheering right now. I'm from the States, been watching. Eels are by far the most frustrating team to watch. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate it. All the way from the States. Fantastic. A very frustrating team. It's been like this for years as well. So fighting back the tears right now. Cruz, 100%.
Butcher pushes through, creates momentum, and here comes Liam combined with Tedesco through the middle third.
Teddy was there waiting for a chance once again. Liam takes it himself from dummy half. Walker out of that position. Let's look it away from the sideline. It bounces down to Gutherson.
Here's Gutherson.
We hope to get Mitch Moses back next week. Like to see it over here. Takes them on himself.
They have done nothing last few years. Yep. Melbourne will beat Penrith. I've got Melbourne winning by 32. We're almost on 40 likes. Our goal was around that 25 mark. So smash that like button. We're so close to 3,000 subscribers. I don't think we'll get there in this 7 minutes, but if you guys can prove me wrong, that would be awesome. At 3,000 subscribers, there'll be some huge giveaways for you and your friends. There'll be a release of Entertain House merch. There's so much I'm looking forward to, guys. Parramatta get a penalty here. And as I mentioned before, referee Grant Atkins will be joining the channel in the next few weeks.
And the other thing too, if Parramatta want to lift the trophy this year, they're going to have to do it the hardest way possible. They're going to have to beat the teams they haven't had much success with over the last 2 years.
They beat Melbourne. I know they missed Harry Grant, but he's no Cameron Smith.
He's absolutely crucial for their finals chance.
Manly breathing down our neck right now.
Take those 2 points for the Roosters. They join the Eels.
How many more subs do I need? I think I need 15. 15 subs, and I've hit that 3K goal, which I've been working towards for a while now. Will Smith almost dragged out. Gutherson was able to pick it up, though. Just get a try. I'm happy with a try. Score a try, boys. Don't be kept to 0. I know our attack is bad. It looks so much better as well. Wait, Grant Atkins will join the chat. Grant Atkins will be interviewed as part of the EH show in the next 3 weeks. We've been organising this for a while, but I'm officially now allowed to announce it as replacement for Api Coruscant as well, who will no longer be part of the channel due to personal reasons.
Outside the 10, midway through the sets. He's making formation, very reminiscent of what they showed last week.
Do not give this ball to Jacob Arthur on 5th, please. Papali'i. Will Parra be kept to nil? Yes. Fuck me. Jacob Arthur.
And a mid-range kick once again. Lane is there, so is
And Adam Curran just takes it into goals.
He makes a catch.
Jacob Arthur. Goodbye, please.
That's about
Goodbye.
all they've had tonight.
Absolutely. They looked the best when they kicked the ball for Madison or Shaw Lane. In that instance, now Richard Moses had great success throughout the year. With their attack, Manu is gone.
A quick tap of a penalty here. Manu runs away.
Is this a try?
And the Roosters have the points tonight. We'll come back and take a look at it once again to see how it played out. But Manu, you heard the whistle blow. He tapped it.
Piss off, Jacob. Piss off, man.
Indignation from the Parramatta Eels.
Stop looking like that.
6 points to nil.
No heart, man.
A remarkable scoreline. There's a quick tap.
Good replacement against shit teams like Warriors, bro, but no.
Runs through, gives away the infringement from Parramatta, hands in the rough.
They're awful.
That's the ball.
I don't know why we give it to him every time on fifth.
Now that is a coach.
Your teacher's nephew just got a try. Congratulations to Joseph Manu.
Quick enough. But Brad Arthur, one of the young players to Parramatta, turned his back on Joseph Manu, and it was shut the game.
He's been outstanding tonight, Joey Manu. A couple of his runs out of dummy half early in that first half really set up the Roosters' first tries. And he's one of those players that can play anywhere in the back line and excel. He's such a talented player and just caught the mapping there. And this Parramatta performance tonight, there'll be some worrying.
Parramatta's going to be kept to nil.
Been well off the pace.
Now you mentioned worrying signs for Brad Arthur, and that play right
Is this
there
the first time this season we've been kept to nil?
requires, asks, needs toughness, compete on every play. What Reid Marnie there is an absolute no-no to Brad Arthur's system, the way that he's coaching. So there'll be a stern talking to in the video review session tomorrow or in the coming days.
From right front.
At the start of the season, Parramatta told Brad Arthur if we bow out in finals again, that his career as a coach will be on its end. But honestly, it's getting fucking close.
Parramatta was Manu again. Marnie had no clue who was taking a quick tap there and couldn't believe it in the end. Probably couldn't make a play at him because he was still offside. Would have been sent to the send had he made a play on Joseph Manu, so we can run past him.
Sure, Isaac. I can try and organise a Kahoot play box. That's a good idea. 3 minutes to go. We've got 38 likes. I want to thank everyone for jumping on.
Parramatta with restarts. What happens from here? Again, like last season, so good in the first half.
Yeah, I didn't react to that game. I watched it though last week.
It seems they have to come. They'll tumble out of the top four for themselves.
Isaac, how are you getting that, man?
Situation in week one. They'll find a way to hang on to the top four spot.
Good night, Franny. Thanks for jumping on, man. Appreciate it. And if you haven't hit like, guys, make sure you like the video. So close to 40. We're close to 3K, but we almost... Oh, that's awesome for Wanderers 2040. That's sick.
We'll play it here for Walker. Here's Vic Radley. The Roosters have 3 players on the floor.
Well, I might have to pump out another stream in the next 2 weeks so that we can hit 3K.
Radley, and also Jared Warrior Hargreaves.
28-0 to the Roosters. 2 minutes left on the clock.
The review committee make of those wins tonight. Joseph Manu and Daniel Tupou on either win 257 and 175. Massive for the Roosters.
Joseph Manu has just been playing lights out. He's the best centre in the game, but every time he moves to a different spot, he just has an impact. And there's obviously
that would be sick if you got Ray Warren. That'd be crazy. That'd be one of my dreams for sure. 100% Arthur. Fucking useless.
They'll be under pressure because he can potentially get fullback type money somewhere else. He won't get at the Roosters.
South will win on Saturday, yeah.
Number one kick was too big.
That's Jacob Arthur's kick. And Blake Ferguson's injured.
He's in the wars now, Blake Ferguson. He was down there stretching something in the lead up to that play.
1 minute 30 to go, and Parramatta's going to be kept in there. Dragons are due a win. When are Dragons going to win the next game? I'll have a look. I had a look at their draw. It's very difficult, not going to lie. Raiders next week, no. Penrith that week, no. Roosters, I would say Roosters maybe, especially with all their injuries. I could see the Dragons competing with the Roosters and grinding out a game potentially. So I think you're 2 weeks away from a win.
Walker stays alive with it. Through the middle there, just really let the ball go. Greystone play on is Walker. Comes that Butcher out the right-hand side of the field.
Oh my God.
Maybe one more to celebrate with the kicks that are taken in the in-goal area on the full by Cliff Gunnis. A terrific play again by the fullback.
Yeah, Parramatta have a very, very difficult draw.
Cliff Gunnis has got a habit of just getting in the road of opposition teams when it comes to one-line defending because I think
it's a good signing, Paul Vaughan to the Dogs. They look really good next year. 18 seconds to go, and then I'll be jumping off. We're on 39 likes. If you haven't hit like, you get to be the 40th like. How cool is that? Way Ryan as well, but in the box. Mitchell asked to come into the sheds after lockdown with the bunnies plays for free. That's sick. That is 40 likes, 41 likes. I appreciate that. That's nice. That's a positive. Negative, though, is our defence, is our kicking game of Jacob Arthur. Do not fucking pick him next week. I liked my little sing-along with you guys. Thank you so much. We had about 20 consistent viewers for the whole video. A very interactive comment section, so thank you. Thanks to everyone who jumped on tonight. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe and check out The Rebuild, our sponsor in Drum Clothing. Go and check out their website and use code ENT15 to get a discount. I'm going to jump off. See you guys later. Tough loss this one. Thank you.
You wouldn't guess it's our 90s edition of the show. Welcome to Fletch and Heidi.